Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the...
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first ball. The match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. No. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Needs a dot ball.
And dropped. There's a chance if it hits. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 16 for none.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Going with pace now. Good shot, a beauty.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about. Off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away but finds the fielder. Tried to go over but has gone straight to backward point.
At long last they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 63 for 1.
How will he reply?
Ali, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. I have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. This is in the air again, clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums, absolute carnage. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come? Kumar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Great shot through the gap. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack.
errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the field with a great shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yadav, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. No, no, no. Terrible shot. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6. world-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. Battle looks really annoyed with that one. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. "13 runs added there. Pakistan 212 for 5.
It's Non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Needs to be on target. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Misses everything. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Caught, gone. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Dug that out well. 10 runs added in that over. Pakistan, 249 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, Oh, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over Pakistan, 256 for 7. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ahmed, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Drilled that one away. Huge over. 20 runs out of there. Pakistan, 281 for 8. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. Afridi, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That ball's... been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Out. What a screamer.
Down a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. India are 2 for none.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Straight to the fielder. Edged, what a ball.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Four runs added there. India are 6 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
That's a big stretch from the keeper. A lot of bounce on that one.
Great shot through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ali over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. India are 23 for none.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Good shot. A beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Amir with a huge appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain. Can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. 6 runs out of there. India are 45 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but They worked the ball around nicely. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Sharp hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through, brilliant.
Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Smacks that away through the gap. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3 for India.
That's the over. India 68 for 1. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Good shot, a beauty. That's a confident appeal. Ahmed has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Drilled that one away. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 81 for 2. Perfectly timed. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl you.
Gill wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, unplayable. 9 runs added in that over. India a 98 for 2.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming. On to bowl.
Some changes made to the field here. Going more aggressive.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, what a chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. Pakistan with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 109 for 3.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. The captain going with an aggressive field.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, straight to gully. That'll be 4. Just used their feet wonderfully to meet the ball on the bounce and laced it out of the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. India are 135 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Afridi coming back into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Afridi with a huge appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Singh muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India are 163 for 4. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Just too much height on that one.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
And that's stuck.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Massive outside edge.
Have to go for it now.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.